This needed to be thinned 10 years ago, but you know, we're gonna hit it now. But the whole tree farm would look like this if they had just bought it, you know, in 2008 or 10, and then left it. And my Uncle Mike told me when they came here, he said it was 10 years ago that they were here, and when he saw this, he goes, these trees haven't grown at all. And so you can see I mean, we can see the sun a little bit, but it's still dark. I mean, even the salal is only making it kind of near the trail. So this soil here is really thin because there's nothing growing on it. There's no biodiversity. Even the dominant trees, and the sun is kind of right in our eyes, their crowns they're just really stressed. They're really tall because there's nowhere to grow but up. And this has a net mortality. So this is dying more than it's growing. And left to its own devices, it is just going to continue to thin itself out, you know, for a really long time. And if it doesn't burn down, you know, eventually a few will make it. And the dead ones, there's not even space for them to fall down. So they're just leaning right up against the live ones. The fire has a ladder to climb up, and then it burns hot and it burns fast. Like this little tree right here is, well, actually it does have a little green. No, this one, it's dead. So, but it's going to take, I mean, it could take 5 more years, 6 more years for it to fall over, and then it's probably going to hit one of these, and it'll take another, you know, 10 plus years for it to finally hit the ground like this one did. And since it's one tree, it'll take another 10-ish years for it to actually decompose into the soil. When we come in, we take all these dead ones out and we chunk them. We cut them in little chunks and put them right in front of our machine's tracks. So we're always walking on a slash mat, is what it's called, so we don't disturb the soil, or we really want to minimize our soil impact, mostly for the trees that remain, but also just because you don't want to divert water or anything like that. But that trail mix, basically, it gets mulched up into the ground, and it takes, I mean, just, you know, a couple years for it to completely decompose. And in the areas that we've thinned, you know, once or even 2 times just several years ago, you can't even tell that we were there.